Hello, viewers, and welcome to today's episode of Disappointed Dragon. Lost Kitties Kit Twins. We've actually opened one of these before. This was another one that was kindly purchased for me by my brother. He didn't know I'd opened it before. I believe last time we opened Series 1, though, and this is Series 2. Don't know if that's true. Future me will have to confirm that with text across the screen if last time it was the same, or if we opened Series 1 last time, this is Series 2. I don't know. Contains one toy. If I recall correctly, this is the thing that came with the little flip book, which is really cool. Unfortunately, it was not a workable flip book, but the idea was neat. Wait, what? Notice, contains wheat. I didn't think you were supposed to eat these toys, but just in case, contains wheat. That's hilarious. Says who's hiding inside and 2 times Catz. Although it says it only comes with one toy. So if I remember correctly, it's 2 cats that are like together, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Just kind of cut the plastic a bit so we can get in. We're going to go right into it. Like I said, we have opened this before, but hopefully we don't get a double from way back then. We'll see. I've got our... Oh, I forgot. This is full of that weird moon sand stuff. That's why. Okay, yeah, this is definitely different from the last time, as I'm sure Future Me has already confirmed. These are very different cats than the last one. So, I'm not recognizing any of these. And they're all kind... Oh, no, never mind, because there's Wabbits and the Hat, who is who we got last time. But I feel like there was different ones. Like, I'm almost certain that they had other ones and that one's just a repeat. Now I'm not so sure. So it is still up to Future Me to confirm my suspicions. He's not going to tell me until I edit it, but he will confirm my suspicions. So, we've got our 2 ice cream scoops, like last time. And these are, if I recall, full of like a weird moon sand type stuff, which I'm a little bit not happy about because I didn't really prepare to open those. So I'm going to open them over the bucket, I think, because I don't really want them on my Pokemon mat. And then we've got the flip book, which unfortunately is too long to flip, which I find really frustrating because I love flip books. There's a fantastic channel on YouTube, Andymation, who does a flip book contest every year that I have been entering into, and he makes fantastic flip books, but this can't really be flipped. I mean, it can, but it just doesn't work well because it's too curved. I feel like in order to make this flip properly, I would have to cut out cue cards and glue them to the back of each page, and then I could probably flip it. Because you kind of need a fairly stiff paper for a flip book. And then you have to be able to, so that you can flip it really quickly so that the animation is kind of visible. I just don't know if these flip books are fancy enough to make it worthwhile for all of that work, if I'm honest. We'll see. I might do that because I do like flip books and it is neat to have a little representation of one. If I do, I probably won't tell you guys. Sorry. This will tell us who we got, though. So we definitely got the guys playing with the yarn, which, if we go back to our collector's guide here, is... Where are you? So this should be tips and ups. Should be. Last time you got the same one that was featured in your flip book. So I will assume it's the same. And at least this time the plastic has easy tear. So that's good. Come on. Yeah, it's the same as last time. It's not actually... I was wrong. It's not a moon sand. It's actually silly putty. And I don't mind this, like, you know, the slime with the robot pilots that I hate so much. I hate that a lot more than I hate this. Because this is more like the consistency of, like... It's not quite silly putty. Silly putty was a little bit more elastic. This is more This is more kind of like, it feels like wet clay. Not quite plasticine, but very wet clay is what it feels like. And you also get... Oh, jeez. I still don't like it, because the problem with this stuff is that it's very slimy. There goes my phone. I should really put that on silent. It's very slimy, and as you can see, it leaves residue on your fingers, and it's going to get on everything. So you get like little ice cream and stuff toys to play with the Play-Doh, I'm guessing, but yeah, no, it's too sticky. If it wasn't sticky, I'd like it a lot better. If it was actually more like Silly Putty, because then it wouldn't have to worry about it getting on everything. All right, I'm just gonna put this. I'm not gonna keep the Silly Putty. I'm gonna keep calling it Silly Putty for ease of my own mind. It's really not Silly Putty, but you know, we're just gonna stick with that. When the easy tear don't tear easy. You become a sad, sad man. See, now it's all over my fingers, and I'm not pleased about that, because now I feel all greasy and slimy. Ugh. For some reason, I can't get this open. And this one's pink. The other one also looked a little bit like feces, which I'm not super happy about, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm also not really sure what that's supposed to be. An ice cream sundae. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I don't really like it when the toys come with, you know, garbage I have to dispose of aside from the packaging. Oh boy. All right, I'm just gonna quickly clear this stuff off because it's bothering me. Get in. Ah. Garbage. That is a sound of me cleaning off my fingers. All right, so we've got the two cats now. So it does come with two cats, and it's supposed to be one figure, but basically they just kind of go together. So they're supposed to be posed together, but they are technically separate figures. I don't mind these two because they could easily stand apart. It's just a cat doing a weird, like, hooray, victory pose, and another one who is also doing a victory pose but holding a ball of yarn. And then you put them together, and they're both trying to get the ball of yarn. Hooray. I'm not a huge fan of these guys, just because, I don't know, they're a desk toy based off of cats. I know that cats are real popular. I too like me some cats, but they don't really do much. The whole gimmick is that they go together, but for the most part, they're not really that unique. Like looking at that collector's guide, it's just a bunch of plastic cats. Some of them are doing stuff. Some of them don't seem to be doing anything. So, I don't know. And again, I really like the idea of the flip book, but the fact that you can't actually flip it, it just makes me a little sad. So we're not going to be buying any more of those, but again, thank you to my brother for buying it for me, because I do appreciate that. But that'll do it for this one, guys. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.